Welcome back, guys, to another exciting episode of Roughneck RC. It's been a while. I think the last time you saw a video from me, I was at Axial Fest. So this is a different video. So we got a couple things to talk about, and we're gonna go with that. We are, like I said, in I don't know how many people pay attention to all the videos, but I did announce that we were going to be in transition here at Roughneck RC to trying to become a product maker, producing a product, RC products. You know, whether it's hop-ups or upgrades or an actual whole RC truck, maybe. There's a few things in the works behind the scenes. It's one of the reasons I've been away. And the other reason is I really didn't have much to show you. I'm actually been very busy with life. And you know how that goes. So, that being said, let's get to the program. Hoorah! So, right here, what you see. So, I want to first make a shout out to my longtime subscribers, a good friend, and a person who has supported us through the years. And I'm not going to say his first name because I'm going to protect him that way, but he knows who I'm talking about. Shout out to Will. This son of a digger. This the son of the digger, guys. This was his dream child. He got this as a roller, and he assembled this for himself, and he put in it. Let's see. Well, let's shut off the lights, huh? There we go. Whoop! Flip top head. They all come like that. As you know, I have the Gravedigger LMT up here. This is the son of the digger, which is the other truck. That's an LMT. Pretty identical as far as that is. The body's different, but everything else is pretty much the same. Mine is just a roller. I got this from Will. I traded him another RC that I had that he spotted on the shelf. And he sent me this. So what he has in here is he has, for a servo, he has a Traxxas 2056. I'm not sure how that's going to run in this big truck with these big beefy things. I'm probably going to end up taking that out and upgrading it. But we're going to first run this the way he has this set up and see if it needs any improvements as far as I'm concerned, or if I'm happy with the setup that he created for himself. This was a truck that he built for himself, but he just wasn't using it, and it's a nice clean truck. I think he only used it a couple times. So, and offered me a trade, and I took it because I really think the LMT line is very cool. You know, and including the new stuff they brought out, which is the mud runners, the mud running trucks that they just came out. Still an LMT platform, so which is a super strong platform. It has some weak spots, but we have yet to experience that for ourselves because we never got that going. But we're definitely gonna put this through the paces. So, like I said, he has a Traxxas 2056 servo here. He has a VXL 3S ESC that he's powering a Tiken Pro 4 4800 kV motor. So I went out and picked up a Traxxas battery and a Traxxas charger. I'm going to run it on 3S because it's a 3S VXL, and we're going to see how it does. I do have other stuff in the background. I have a copperhead system that I might stick in it, or I might rip it out of something else, or I might just get that going. Who knows? what I might do. It's a Roughneck RC, and you guys are used to me. I'm kind of unpredictable on what floats my boat. But right now, we're going to just roll it as he built it, and we're going to check it out. And you're going to be along for the ride. But before we get to that beautiful rolling footage, we're gonna talk about this. This is something I promised you guys a long time ago. As you know, I have a Raminator, and I've been running it on 8S. I promised you we were gonna do it on 12S. It took me a while, but I got the Easy Run Max 4 Hobby Wing system right here in front of you. This is over a $400 ESC. This will allow me to run 12S in the Raminator, which, if you're not familiar with me running my Raminator, check out the footage. There's plenty of videos I had posted over this summer and in the past, and you will see that I've done a lot of modifications to my Raminator. This is the next modification to my Raminator, and this will allow us to run 12S. This is also a fully adjustable ESC, which allows us with the card to fine-tune it to our specifications, which, if you know Roughneck RC, that's pretty much balls to the wall. Oh yeah, that's what she said. So with that, let's go outside and get out of this dungeon and bring this son of a digger to life. So guys, right out the gate, I had to run out and buy a Traxxas battery to power the 3S system that's in this. This is what I got. $69.95 for this battery, and then I figured since I was out there, I'll just get a another cheap charger. For Traxxas stuff. So we flip this back. But here's the problem. This battery, and I didn't know this, and this is too long. No matter, it's too long by quite a bit. And I didn't have the truck with me. So I either have to cut the battery box to fit this battery, or put a smaller battery in it. But I'm going to put a smaller battery in it, which I have other batteries. I'm not going to go out and get another Traxxas battery. Not going to happen. The system will have to come out. But we're going to try our best to run it with this. Might not be able to jump it and flip it and do all the really cool stuff this truck is capable of, but we're going to try our best to get this. Maybe if I do it this way. Oh, that ain't going to work neither. You see that? Look at how tight that tolerance is. So, really needs a different design battery. Alright. I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to get this latch down. And get a cup of coffee while I'm doing it because it's early morning. So that's a problem. Alright, so I stand corrected, guys, on my previous statement of saying it was a 4800. It's actually a 4600 kV motor. That information was sent to me in a message before I made the trade, and I honestly didn't dig any deeper. Not a big deal, not a deal breaker by any means, but I want to make sure that I give you guys all the right information. So here's the dilemma. Like I said, this battery doesn't fit the battery tray. So I have two options. Option one, cut the battery tray. Cut the battery tray. Put other tie downs in it. So this battery would fit. For me to do that, which I'm thinking about doing anyhow, because this eye hole is not healthy. It's cracked. Cut this out. I then put this down. And I think if I do that, yeah, it's going to be a tight fit, but we can get this battery into the truck. Option A. Option B is to pull apart a rift. Pull apart a rift, take the ESC out of the rift, put the ESC in here, and run my smart packs, which would fit in the battery tray because it's Spectrum, and instead of running this thing on 3S, run it on 4S, which is the Roughneck way. Always max power. Yeah. But I'm not sure I want to pull apart my rift. Of course, there's a few options. There's option C, cut this, put a new end on. And run a smart pack. But that's still 3S power, not 4S power. But then I just went and bought all this stuff, and this has got a charge in it already. I already charged this up, so I can't return it. For no reason. Alright. Some quick little Dremel work. Not pretty. It'll do the trick, I think. Because now I can lay that down. As you can see, the battery lays in nice and flat. It's fairly steady. I mean, I wouldn't want to do any jumps or flips with that. I don't think I have any more straps right now. I have to order some. I do not like this being right up against the ESC like that, the wires. So obviously there's going to be, I'm going to make some changes. But this will get me out there today. And like I said before, let's go do this. Well, she definitely got some power. Tell you what, it definitely needs a 4S. I just lost steering. Yeah, guys, I just lost steering. Nothing. Alright, well, she needs some work. Back to the shop. Morning coffee. Alright, here's my afterthoughts. Did I receive a fairly clean running LMT for my trade? Yes, I did. It was really clean, actually. Did I have to mod it to fit the battery pack? Yes, I had to. That is not the fault of anybody but my own stupidity of not checking the dimensions for buying the battery pack. Alright, so I lost my steering, which isn't super big deal because it's just. I'm gonna shut this off. It was just a shit. If I can get it free. The screw backed out of the servo saver. Nothing broke, but I wasn't really bashing on it, was I? Well, I wouldn't say nothing broke. I cracked the body. Yep. And I'm not even running 4S. Alright, let's see. So, obviously, turn this on, turn this on. Servo moves. Just that, just double checking, making sure I'm not on. This is, the top speed on this is not that fast. Honestly, I think my Raminator is probably faster. Which really sucks because the new Low C Mega Truck, which is an LMT, I've seen it go 45 miles an hour in someone's video. Now granted, these trucks are extremely top heavy, so they do roll over, so you have to slow down when you're turning them, so you have to kind of treat them like a monster truck. They have to slow down for the turns. As far as the motor setup goes, I give Will a thumbs up on choosing this motor. It's a good motor. I'm not fond of the BXL 3S, at least in this rig. It's fine in a slash, but this is a heavy rig. I think it needs more. Even though it is waterproof and all that. I also had it, for some reason, it might have just got too hot, cut out on me when I was out there. But it's early in the morning, so I don't know. So guys, this is what I'm thinking. Well, obviously we now got Trax's battery back, and Trax's charger. The battery did slip out. I do need to put straps in this setup I made, but it's feasible for that, and I can still. All I did was cut out that little center section, so I could still run. Do I have one? Do I have one? Oh. These ones are too big. That's an 8000. Obviously, these are not the packs for this truck. These are for the Raminator. Awkward silence, I know. Alright, so where did I crack the body at? Alright, so basically I gotta put the screw in and this thing will be ready back up and running. I think it does need a 4S power plant. I'm hesitant to put 4S power through the Millennium VXL 3S system. I'm thinking it'll just burn it up. So obviously I need to change the ESC out. Which I'll probably put that in it. Possibly. Or, God, I hate ripping my running cars apart. Maybe the electronics from my Rift. Can't touch the other Rift because I built that for someone and I'm just waiting for them to pay me. Which, if they don't pay me pretty soon, that's going to hit eBay. Because it's been 4 months. So right here, right on top of the hood where it bolts in. You won't be able to see it, but it cracked. So that's not good. It is thick. Real thick and hard black sand. It's not soft, pliable stuff. That did happen. I cracked the body. And I wasn't really bashing hard. Well, guys, I mean, obviously this video's been shot over a period of a couple days. Like I said, I've been really busy. That's why you keep seeing the shirt change here. It's not that I'm playing any kind of funny games or anything. It just, what is the nature of the business, you know? I have a life outside of RC and it requires lately a lot more attention than RCs do. So yeah, but like I said, son of a digger. It looks awesome. It definitely needs 4S, maybe even more than 4S. I don't know, it has plenty of torque. So, top speed, it's slow. It's a slow truck. It goes fast enough that you can get in trouble with it, but not fast enough that, you know, I don't, and part of that is that I was running it on 3S and not 4S. I think the other part is, might have to do with the motor. You know, I know Tekin as a brand is a great brand, but I prefer Castle stuff myself, but it's all preference. Big fan of Castle stuff. So let me see who that was. So in conclusion, my first experience with LMT, it's just okay. Like, I still like the aesthetics of it. I still like how it looks. And I still love my monster trucks, but I have a Raminator. Like, that thing is beyond fun, even when I'm not. Even when I did what little I did. So the Raminator is beyond fun. This comparison is not as fun. And obviously, like, it's just around my house where I was running it to test it. And you saw the testing, so now I know. So we'll see. We'll see what we're gonna do with this. We might change the ESC out, we might not. Like, all this stuff costs money. Yeah, I have another ESC I could put in it. I don't like running trucks to get other trucks running. Maybe I'll now that I experienced it, I don't know. I have to do some stuff to it, and then take it some places and actually experience it, like really push on it. But I mean, I wasn't really bashing that hard, and I already cracked the body. Like, I gotta now do some work to the body. So yeah, there's that. Cool truck and aesthetics. I think a kid would have a lot of fun with it. I'm not sure if it's for me. Now that I actually experienced it, but once again, this isn't a low-C setup. This is someone else's dream child of what they wanted to put inside this thing. So I might have to spend $700 and some dollars, puke, and buy a LMT mega truck to have the right experience to give you my overall thoughts of what I think of the LMTs. Still aesthetically, like I said, very cool. This particular truck, the way it's set up, I'm not happy with it. The motor, I think, is fine. I think I have to do some changing, like the ESC. I gotta find out where this wobble in the front is coming from. There's a wobble in one of the wheels, and I don't know if I caught it on camera, but there is. And I gotta reinforce the body. Maybe change the body over from another truck I have. That's a very big possibility. So we'll see. But hey, once again, guys, get out there, play hard, play dirty, and I'll see you on the flip side. It might be a while before I do another video. So stay tuned, stay subscribed, ring the bell, and remember, this hobby is what you make of it. You can go high and you can go low end, you can go in the middle. Most vehicles in the middle are probably where you want to be at. Low end you're not going to be happy with. High end is very, very expensive. And hit me up if you have any questions. Hell, we might even sell this thing. Who knows? With the charger, with the Traxxas battery, with the setup that's in it. Don't know. We'll see. Alright guys, later.